definitely top 10 communique in the history of the world. Wow. A communique from Sergeant Stephen Wheelas. He is a Indiana State Police public information officer in the Versailles district.
Okay.
Southeast Indiana.
Okay.
He now has about 4,800 followers on Twitter.
He started with 2. Around 2.
He tweets out, I stopped this, and he had a picture, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped this vehicle today for a left lane violation on I-65. The driver had approximately 20 cars slowed behind her because she would not move to the right lane. Again, ... If there are vehicles behind you, you must move to the right lane to allow them to pass. You'll forgive me, I'm a little choked up here.
Sorry, here you go.
Such a powerful communique.
Yeah.
My tears are as real as Alyssa Milano's. Okay. Sorry, say get it together.
Are you back together? Yeah, you got it?
I just, something like this, you expect to see something like this, and it never comes day after day. You're stuck in traffic behind the people who won't simply get over out of the left lane into the right lane. And you think you're alone in the world, Chris. You think you're alone. You think you're going crazy because the crazies are all in on it. And they make you think you're alone. And then one day, out of nowhere, not just anybody, but a police officer steps up and says, get the hell out of that lane. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, free at last. For the love of all that is holy, please make sure the world sees this officer's tweet, which was my response or part of my response. The world needs to be reminded of this. And you know how I know? Because I read the responses to this officer's tweet.
And you sure the internet can be pretty bad?
I was heartened by the first dozen or so I read.
Okay.
Where people are like, me. Just, oh, thank God. Somebody finally said it. Somebody had the balls to say it. Other people were like, right on, go, get the hell over. And then a couple of people doing this. Well, if I'm going in that lane and I'm going fast enough, why do I have to? You just set you around me. I get to say if I want blabbity blabbity. No! That's the point of his tweet. Granted, this is Indiana law, but it's similar in most states.
It is.
With a few exceptions.
Yes.
Most states are some version of this. If you're in the left lane, you got to get in the right lane. It's not for driving.
No, it's a passing lane.
Right. Some states, if you drive more, Indiana might be one of them. Some states have passed laws where you cannot drive in the left lane for more than a mile or so.
The Carolinas.
You must get over to the right.
Yep.
Most states at least have some version of this, though. If you are in the left lane and a car is overtaking you, you must get over and let them pass. Done. End of story.
Yep.
No, if I'm going, irrelevant. But if they're exceeding the speed, irrelevant. None of that matters. If I am exceeding the speed limit by 7 times the posted speed limit, it does not matter. Get out of the lane. I'm breaking the law, yes. And the police will deal with that accordingly. It does not matter. You are not law enforcement. It's not your job to say, well, I'm going fast enough and you need to slow the hell down because you're being dangerous. Not your job. You're violating the law and get over. And this is what I get from people. Sane people that I know. Clear thinking. People who are based in logic. Libertarians, conservatives, people are supposed to get this, will not get the hell out of the left lane. I'm not expecting you to speed up. Let's say you can't get over immediately because there's cars in the right lane. I'm not expecting you to speed up to accommodate the people behind you. Not expecting that at all. Not expecting you to get over in a dangerous way because the law in the states state when you are clear to do so. You know, you don't have to just run somebody off the road in the right lane. And I'm not expecting you to be dangerous, anything like that. But get over. And be quick about it when it's open, okay? None of the, well, you were tailgate, irrelevant. It does not matter. Just get over.